Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request we have from LT Dog OOP. Hey Cap, can you recreate that one time a F-22 told Iranian Air Force to go home? All credit to US military target for the video. Let's go.
In 2013, two Iranian Air Force F-4 Phantoms moved to intercept an MQ-1 drone flying in international airspace near the Iranian border. The two IRIA fighters were quickly shooed away by two F-22 Raptors who were flying in escort, except they didn't just get a warning message, they were mavericked. The two F-22 Raptors were escorting the drone because of an incident the previous year in which two Iranian Air Force Sukhoi Su-25 close air support craft attempted to shoot down a different Air Force MQ-1. When the F-4s came up against the MQ-1, they probably expected an easy target. That didn't happen. One of the F-22 Raptor pilots flying escort for the drone flew up underneath the Iranian Phantoms. According to then Air Force Chief of Staff General Mark Welsh, the Raptor pilot checked out the armaments the Iranian planes were carrying, then pulled up on their left wing and radioed them. The Raptor pilot flew under their aircraft, the F-4s, to check out their weapons load without them knowing that he was there, and then pulled up on their left wing, and then called them and said, "You really ought to go home."
Okay, RC, so we've got to reenact this. We're going to be in a couple of Raptors. We're going to go and intercept a couple of F4s that are intercepting our drone and see if we can usher them away in a cool fashion. How do you think that's going to go?
Poorly for us.
Poorly? Why? We've got the king of the sky, RC. Nothing could go wrong. Stand by.
Yeah, well.
Our scenario gives us an MQ-1A Predator drone here just south of Iranian airspace, still technically in international airspace. Iran has seen fit to launch two times F-4Es from Bandar Ejazk here. They're now transiting at 500-600 knots towards the M1 to shoot it down. We are going to scramble from Qasab in two times F-22A, see if we can do a belly intercept of the F-4s. We have no idea if they're going to try and attack us or not. We've not scripted it. I guess we're just going to see what happens, but we are relatively stealthy. Okay, I'll see. Let's scramble. Master arms on before we forget. Leave radar off. Just can get your screen up, but leave it off. Pretty just scramble straight away because they're going to be over in already about 2 minutes. you nearly topped it.
I know.
Alright, airborne. Supercap. Right, take a right onto an intercept vector and keep low, please.
I see they're conning up there.
Okay, follow your lead. Oh, I see them too. Right, let's go underneath them. Now, they do have a radar, the F4s, but we are genuinely stealthy in DCS, so we're hoping they don't see us. You can hear that occasional pip. That is their search radar scanning us, hitting our vehicle. Right, keep radar off to the last minute. If we turn our radar on, they will be alerted to our radar, so we're going to leave it off until we'll only turn it on if we need to fight, basically. Which we're hoping won't happen. All of our weapons are kept within an internal bay, so we're also much more slippery. We can go much faster than these F4s, which have their straws externally loaded. Otherwise, both aircraft are capable of about the same speed if they were slick, about just over Mach 2.
All right.
A little bit closer, I reckon, before we go. I know it looks like we're under them, but we're probably about 10 miles away in reality. I think that'll do, I'll see. We're going to zoom climb up behind them now. Got to be careful not to slip in front, like, when we're moving to formation.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to estimate their speed at about 400 knots. CAS. Well, they genuinely haven't seen us, which is great. Make sure we come from below as well, because they're probably going to have it modelled so they can see us.
Oh. That was close.
Always under control, RC. It's always under control. Right, closing in now at about Delta 50 knots. Supersonic. You can just see the drone ahead. Probably about 30 miles, 40 miles from the drone. They'll want to get within about 10 miles before the Phantoms fire. We've got time. Still Delta 50 knots. Okay, I'm moving formation now. I'll say just be careful not to I'm assuming this has an air brake. Yes, it does.
It does.
It's worked. I'm chuffed, RC. Right, I've got to get on the... I'm going to get on the... If you just cover us, RC, and be careful not to shoot me if it kicks off. I'm going to get on the left... The rear... Sorry, the right... Jesus Christ. The rear guy's wing.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder how they're going to react now. They're moving in now.
They're not reacting.
Hello, valued Iranian. Go home. God, they're literally not reacting. Go home. We're so stealthy, they can't even see us, look. We'll not mess with that. They should be able to see us. Well, on the other side, they're not actually listening either. I'm going to try going in front of them and see if they can see us. I wonder... Oh, they're fighting! Let's go! I've got the front guy.
I've got the...
Radar's on. Don't forget radar's on.
Oh, I don't need it right now. Are we supposed to kill him?
Yes! Cap. Shoot. Fox 2. Shoot.
Fox 2. Splash.
Splash. That's what happens when you put two 1960s F-4s against two Raptors. Just make sure he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Roger. Let's go down back to Saab for a formation landing. I'll see you there.
He's missing a wing.
That was a very efficient dispatch, RC. Rarely do we dispatch that efficiently.
No, I was ready. I had him.
How about that? I did a little seeker on.
Locked. Right, seeker.
Wow. Imagine
no radar.
Imagine how much that guy must have jumped when he saw a Raptor on his wing. And that's literally the only time he would have seen it.
Yeah. I mean, we have flaps.
I'm using mine. Really want to do an F3, but I know it's not going to end well. This is probably good for V-min, I'd imagine. Right, I'm going to do an F3. Watch this, valued viewers.
Were you on my right? Left?
Oh, yep. Run long, no brakes. Cut. Nice. Hope you enjoyed that, and see you later.